Alright, let's get this shit over with. Hello. This is CB Ultra 768, and welcome back to the finale for Alan Wake 2, because last time I technically beat the game, where it was like the whole ending scenario of like, oh, Saga managed to get the darkness or Scratch out of Alan, but then Scratch got into Casey, who stole the clicker, and currently like took over Deerfest and Bright Falls and is controlling everybody to live in this weird like kind of alternate fantasy world of it. And it basically it's starting there and it's going to spread itself across the world, and it's up to Alan to try and stop it by finding the book it wrote named Return and change the ending. And then after we get Alan to the writer's room, basically we got Saga's perspective of her trapped in her mind place. But then she eventually just gets out through the power of family and friendship and stuff. And just explores around the dark place for a bit and is guided by Alice to find the bullet of light that she needs to help end the story. And then, yeah, basically we got to the ending where Saga, after getting the clicker as well, because, right, the clicker was in the box too, she used it when Casey was walking into the writer's room. It separated him in the darkness, and Alan took it. And then Saga loaded the gun with the light bullet and shot him in the head. And then pretty much it ended with her trying to call Logan, but then the game cut off. And now I've been just basically playing through the final draft, which I did play a little bit last time because I did find some new manuscripts actually. I think I found like two, and off screen I've managed to find the rest because honestly there's no major differences. And to tell you the truth, I actually did look up where the differences happened. I didn't listen to the dialogue, I just saw kind of the visual to be like, okay, so this is when this will happen. So I just didn't want to waste a lot of your guys' time. But before we get back into it, I have this little video prepared where I did some like upgrades, and then there was also a little change when you go to Parliament Tower, like the second time with Alan, and I managed to record all that and decided to just put it on here. So let's just check it out real quick.
Saga gripped the pump-action shotgun, aiming down the barrel. It fit in her hands perfectly. It felt steady. She had it under control. She swung around, ready. Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo, as if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
So yeah, so like I said, these were the only three I got. I wonder if I could have upgraded the other weapons, but again, I don't care. Sorry, I was looking down. I have it on my screen down here. That's how I see it. Because on the big screen, I got the game. But yeah, like, I wouldn't even want to go through the effort. Like, even if there is the dialogue. But, like I said in my, like, Call of Duty video, if you want to see the certain changes or, like, certain dialogue, you guys can go look it up. And I might do that if I felt like it, but I don't know. Anyway, just wanted to clarify
Saga
that.
strained to pull the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her.
Whoa.
The next bolt would stop a monster. To Saga, with a heightened survival instinct kicking in, it seemed like she had just squeezed down the trigger of her pistol once, as the Taken was coming closer and closer. But the gun kept
I will admit, I like the
again
idea of the
faster
auto
pace,
fire, but
like she was rapidly
unfortunately,
pulling
it
the
does
trigger.
eat away at my bullets. And then, yeah, so this is what I found when I was like exploring. I was like, oh shit, there's another thing.
Alan, you must hurry.
Alice's presence was here, like the sun coming out from behind dark clouds. It pushed me forward.
Alright, yep. And yep, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what I found off screen. And so I've gotten to the point where I'm basically here, yeah, at the summoning. All we gotta do is just get down to the beach and do the fight. And like I said, might as well just record the whole thing, and I wouldn't mind playing this section. I don't want the video to be too short now. And I want to see if I can maybe do better as well. But before we even get down to the beach, the reason I've said it here is the last manuscript page is actually right up ahead, and I haven't read the other ones yet, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, as you saw too, my playtime was like only 9 hours. It's like, gee. Like, the reason it was only 24 hours was, yep, just because of all my exploring. So it's just felt kind of nice to be able to, like, just speed run through this game. I was wondering, there's supposed to be an enemy here, but, oh my god, why does this keep happening to me? You'd think I'd run into these, like, on my own, but it's every time I start a recording. I would say, are they dangerous? Oh my god. Just go completely through her. Oh, if only I could turn the camera. Wouldn't that be great? Just freaking... Oh, wait, is there... There we go. Photo mode. There we go. I was gonna say. Oh my god. You just saw that you grew extra arms. Oh my goodness. Didn't line it up quite right, but oh well. Okay. How do I get out of here? Exit, please. Here, let's try that angle, actually. I did not expect I would be seeing this. Oh my god. That's amazing. Alright. Well, hey, at least I don't have to deal with the enemy. I was, like, worried I was going to have to fight. I didn't want to. Thanks for glitching out. What the fuck? Like, again, when I exited the game, it was, like, fine. And then now all of a sudden she's just glitched. Like, okay. But hey, that works out for me, so. Yep, there it is. The last manuscript.
Where are my chimes? I threw them out! Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are. If you know how to use them.
Alright. Where'd the thing go? I don't know. But I should be able to see him here, right? Yeah. Or let's say, or is that one we already did? I thought I saw that in their video where it was like, let's see, it's number 7, right? Oh, I guess that isn't. Okay, so I guess there weren't that many new ones then. Okay. Well, to tell you the truth, let's do the Dark Poems again. Let's go from 1 to 2 to 3. Because I did play that one. Because this was like... The other one I did too was like Deja Vu right here. Like that was one of the first ones. But I do want to listen to this poem all the way. And then we'll read the Lake House one. And then I guess we'll go on to the battle.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Okay. So yes, now I haven't listened to... So what's Dark Poem 2?
Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her. In hers he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
I'm assuming it has something to do with the ending of the story then. Alright, last one.
A pale balloon in the sky float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for the sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Okay, and now breakthrough in the lighthouse.
Dr. Jules Marmont
And I
sprinted down
guess
the
that's it
corridor.
then.
His lab coat fluttered after him.
Cool.
Red lights flashed on the walls.
And if I missed
Siren
one, then oh
screamed.
well.
Marmot
I think I
couldn't
got 'em
stop
all, though.
smiling. It was his experiment that had triggered the alarms. In his world, alarms meant progress. This could be the breakthrough he had been waiting for. He would be the one to get his name in the annals of FBC history. Not his wife Diana, not Darling, that smirking asshole.
Whoa.
At the far end of the corridor, the lights suddenly blinked out.
We'll see
The
him
red
later
lights went
once we get
dark
to
with
Alan.
increasing speed. A wall of darkness rushing toward him. The alarms warbled and died. Marmot stopped in his tracks. Admired the purity of the darkness as it swallowed him. A final spark of pride flashed through his mind. This was his work. His breakthrough.
So I was about to say, is this supposed to be the guy when you do the nursery rhyme thing? Is that the guy who like disappeared, right? Because he... Alright. Well, yep. That's it. Cool. Done. And like I said, I know I could skip this, but I was like, I might as well play through it. Because like I said, I don't want the video to be too short, and I want to see if I could do this section a bit better, and I need you guys to see if the combat's still terrible or not.
Hey!
Anyway.
I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson,
Oh.
we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Why'd you put nothing?
Drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll
Okay.
use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
I grab all these. Too bad I didn't have any more of those. I will
Just
admit,
like old times, right, bro?
I don't have like
Fighting the
a lot of
forces
my other
darkness
stuff.
With heavy metal.
Why are they not giving me shit? It's so rude. Alright, play.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back.
Yeah.
Hit it!
Let me move.
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Actually,
Prepare to
let's
experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black
put it right
magic
there.
and sorcery. This
All right.
song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness.
Okay.
It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
There we go.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Oh, I forgot they draw that out. It's like, come on, I'm ready. That was my ammo, actually. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
I'll say, mine is
Show
a lot.
drawing a crowd.
Okay.
Taken incoming, Anderson.
Ah! Of course.
I have him in the light. They're coming.
I dodged. God damn, this combat did not miss it.
I'll get him into the light.
That's not worth it. Whatever.
More taken on the way.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Thanks. Pretty useless. Dude, what the fuck? That should be...
Anderson, heads up.
You again. Come on, I'm dodging.
Stock up on ammo.
Heal, idiot. I'm like holding the button.
Blast him with the light.
Reload, bitch. Why would you stop reloading while I'm picking up ammo?
You're waiting.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Oh, come on. This is just shit. Okay, we're done.
Stop the song.
We're done. Nice.
Taking or going for the old guys.
And they're fine. Got to appreciate that a bit more. Ugh.
The power of rock and roll.
Shut the fuck up. There we go. Well, at least I didn't die that time. But again, that's more because I knew what was coming that time. But, oh, Jesus. Still not fun the first time around. It's just, I'm sorry, I hate it. Oh, we get to hear this again.
What happened?
What
Why
happened?
did it work?
Oh my god, it's not fair. Why did it work? I'm sorry.
I did everything right.
Again, I'm sorry.
To bring him back?
It's
Clicker
just
to make it real?
her voice acting. Oh my goodness.
So where the fuck is he?
Language, jeez. Calm it down. So now that I think about it, where is this gonna open? This should open with me where my save is, right? Hopefully. I hope so. If not, I'll be disappointed. Whoa! That was weird. What the fuck was that? The way I spawned in there, that was so weird. Alright. Like I said, none of this matters, because I already got everything. It's okay. I'll give it credit for that then. I was like, get better. Because I was gonna worry, like, oh no, what if it fucking starts me over? I will be so sad. Because, yeah, pretty much I just need to get to the tower and that's it.
My memorial statue had been replaced by a statue of Alice. The thought sickened me. Her life threatened by Scratch. I needed to hurry.
Oh, right, I need to answer the phone. I was gonna say, I was wondering, did I answer that already? No, I didn't. Stab it. If you keep coming near me, I'll fucking shoot you. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, dickhead. Hello? Because I was about to say, I need to get the photo and stuff.
Hello?
Yeah.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
It's you!
Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops.
I still can't believe that they actually, like, did this. To where, like, oh, if you want the true ending, you gotta play through the entire game again. Like, what the hell? Like, why?
Out of here, am I?
Like, now, normally, if this was something I was enjoying, I wouldn't mind, but, like,
By your own choice.
just
What does
because
that mean?
of all this, like, dumb shit, I really, really don't like that they make you have to play the game again. But again, like I said, it is nice that you could just skip a lot of this. All those guys back there.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
I don't mind listening to that dialogue again. I mean, again, I'll tell you the truth, I like listening to Alan's stuff more than frickin'
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft.
than Saga's
It's
stuff.
the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me.
Tried to get me. He's like, "Rah, we'll get you." That was so funny. Alright, let's go. Yeah, leave me alone, punks. Yeah, it's so funny, I was like checking my inventory. I'm like, why am I even checking? I'm at the point where it doesn't matter for both Saga and
I've been
Alan.
here many times
Because
before.
this is
I
just...
didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Oh my goodness, the last photo.
Alan, I'm sorry.
Feeling Alice's presence filled me with light and made me stronger. I had to reach her.
Okay. Here we go again with the fake suicide. Yeah, I get it. It was so funny throughout this whole game. That was always the thing I knew about, was I thought Alice killed herself, but then it's like, oh yeah, it turned out no. She actually didn't.
Nobody lived here anymore.
Yeah,
Was it
like,
too late?
turned out, like, yeah, she faked her own death. Because again, apparently I even looked up the pictures where she was jumping off the cliff. That was her jumping into Cauldron Lake. And again, I think they say that she did it to subvert the Dark Presence so it wouldn't know she's alive. Which I, like, wonder, I do question, like, how's that work? Because it's like, how would the Dark Presence just detect her? Probably did this already. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just always my explorer brain. Even though it's like, I shouldn't. There's nothing to explore. Just gotta move forward and watch the video again. And I will say, is it just gonna be the exact same too? Or, I assume. But now again, I'm curious of, like, when you see the final ending, will we actually get to meet with her? Or is it gonna end with we don't even get to see her at the end? Because if we don't, that just sucks. Then it's like...
Like a nightmare I can't wake up from.
Like, it's like, man...
I thought...
It's like I do all this work and then I don't even get to see her. Or Alan doesn't get to actually see her. Like, if that actually happens, then that's dumb.
monster just keeps coming back.
But again,
Every night.
we'll get more final thoughts later.
Like waves hitting the shore.
Though again, I will say for this scene, she does some good acting. Give credit to,
I'm so tired.
again, to almost all the actors. Especially like the Alan face actor and the voice actor. And
There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
and even Sam Lake, who was playing Casey. I liked his performance, especially as Sam Lake himself in the talk show with Mr. Dorr.
I can't.
Again, I keep saying it. The presentation of this game, graphically, it's great. It's just the gameplay, like you just saw, I don't really enjoy the combat, honestly. I like how I say really. I'll just say I don't enjoy the combat.
I have made a decision.
Like, it's playable, but it's just doesn't feel right.
Most of you won't understand.
For me. And then it's just Saga. Saga, for me,
People
just
call
really
me an artist.
brings the game down.
But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see.
Eh.
I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
I want to look up while this is happening. Curious what other stuff she's been in. In Alan Wake 2, who plays Alice? Christina Cole. Christina Cole. Yeah, I'm curious, what other stuff has she been in that if I know her from? What a Girl Wants, Suits, Hex, The Death of Ivan Stone. I should look this, actually. So yeah, that was the thing I didn't even actually realize, too. That, like, oh, so she's literally... Like, I thought she was just at some random place. But no, this is literally supposed to be Cauldron Lake. And again, yeah, the idea of this is... She jumped in. Just so then she can go and save Alan, essentially. Or help get him out of there. Oh god, she was in Jupiter Ascending. Oh my goodness. She was also in Casino Royale. Oh, interesting.
Alice was dead.
I would say she's been in a couple things, it looks like, yeah. She's got a huge list here.
And all that time,
Trying to see if there's something I actually recognize, though. Other than Casino Royale.
Still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Yeah, nothing else I really recognize. Oh god, no! Also, to talk about that perspective, because yeah, when I originally saw this and before the twist of knowing Scratch, so it's like, yeah, so from that Alan's perspective, he thought that was Scratch, and then from his perspective, he thought he was Scratch, and then yeah, the whole twist is, nope, the whole time you were Scratch, Alan. The dark presence being inside you manipulated you into doing all of this.
I had seen this before. This was not Scratch.
Which, I mean, I like the idea of that. Like, oh, shit. Like, he fucked himself over.
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript.
And I mean, I like the idea of that, too. Like, oh, shit.
It was always me.
Though, again, it's funny he says I was the one, even though it's like...
I killed her.
Even though it's like, well, no, it was you and the dark presence, though. Like, obviously the dark presence manipulated you. But again, we'll see how that all changes when we get back.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Just like it says in the dark poems. But yeah, So the whole time is the idea was like, oh, what was that? Did Saga or Alan just flash on screen for a second? But yeah, so I guess the whole idea was like, yeah, the Dark Place manipulated him into doing that, just so he could like take over Alan fully in that moment, I
He
guess.
did bring Wake back from the Dark Place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap.
Stink of time travel.
Hey!
Goddamn time travel, I hate it.
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault!
I like how this is never explained either. So, like, why? I guess it's just the story. Like, oh, he had to end up there.
He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake.
Because, like, yeah, I guess it was just part of the story, but he
They're the
just...
same person.
He's here.
He just ends up in a different time for some reason. I just find it funny they don't explain it.
With the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on.
On it!
Anderson, we lost power. Back. He's too fast for me. Shoot him.
What? I thought you got him. Ow. God damn it.
Estevez! Lights!
Just doing it right near him.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Hey, oh. Did that not count? Did I not get it? It's like right there, man. It's right there.
That goes down, devil. It's back on. You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. We're here for you, Saga.
Yeah, that's why you're not doing anything.
Trap him now.
Trap him now.
I got him as long as we got power. Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
It's fine. He's not gonna grab me. Oh, I thought he wouldn't. Ow. Oh, trying to take pills, damn it. Take the pills, Saga. God damn, I was like tapping R2 and she fucking wouldn't take the pills.
Got Viking blood in you, kiddo.
Now, Estevez. The lights. I got him trapped. Go, go, go. Got away.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Now I need to get him to the cell.
There we go. Bye-bye. I did it. Still love how crappy that was. Like, yeah, I was mashing that R2 button, and he just wouldn't heal. I don't know why that was so shitty. And like I said, it didn't help it's not like RE, to where it's like, say you wanted to select a giant med kit, the game won't pause, so you don't have a chance. At least Dead Space, like, solved that problem, to where it would be like, oh,
Sorry.
Wait.
as long as you have health in your inventory, you could just hit the B button and then you would heal. But this, you have to always manually do it.
Casey?
Oh no!
Casey!
Yeah, whatever. Honestly, I don't want to waste too much time. We get it. It's the exact same thing. She gets thrown, he goes to the city, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, if you want to see, then yeah, just, yeah.
Tom, We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
Okay.
I've seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I've been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Can I have these? No, it has to be the stuff upstairs. Of course. Wow, here we go, our last fighting section.
Welcome back, Wake.
Can I, like, not talk to you and
You
can
are
I
awake
just
now, right?
grab
With
the
shadow out of
stuff?
you? Some good news, at least.
Uh-huh.
Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now on Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to
No,
salvage this.
God, can't.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez.
Or maybe I
I'm
can
the
now.
reason this is all happening.
It's never that.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a
Blah,
barrel
blah,
containment.
blah. I don't care. We know it.
Scratch.
We know all
The Dark
this.
Presence inside
I
Casey.
know this. I know this.
It
If you
drew
want to
Saga
hear
into the
this,
link.
go to
If
the
she
last
ends
part.
up in the
I
Dark
know
Place,
this.
she
I
could
know
be there
this.
forever. It took me 13 years
I like
to
how
get
it won't
out.
let you skip the
Zane
main
never
character's dialogue, but it'll
Tore a
skip
note in the
everybody
linen after
else's.
her, right? Maybe
Yeah.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
how?
Scratch must have the
Yeah, get out of my way. Thank you.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Alright. Oh, there's supplies, right? Let's say. There's probably more in that box right there, but she's like, nah, I refuse to move. Alright. Real quick, shortcut all this shit. Or, okay, I forgot. It does keep it how it was. That's nice.
I was awake again.
Alright, here we go.
Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice, take it from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true.
Yeah.
Stop the Dark Presence.
Yeah. I mean, I do still like that line. Because it's like, yeah, exactly what happened before. Oh, of course I dodged too soon. Asshole. It's funny how Saga fights kind of the newer enemies. Like, Alan fights regular guys and big guys, but then she's the only one that gets the upside down people. Haha. There we go. Alright, bye-bye. Into the light. Run, Wake, run. Oh, it's somebody behind you. Why'd you freak out like that? Why'd you go? Might as well use it now. There we go. And then I got a lot of shots. Okay. Let's party. That looked weird. What the hell? Hey, I dodged. No, you don't. There we go. Whoop. Reload. Bye-bye. Oh, wow, you're not dead. Surprised. Come on. Get fucked, bitch. One more for the road. What? How did that... I guess I gotta hit the dot. Let's see. Okay. I swear you could destroy objects like this in the original with a flare gun shot, but... Okay, I guess I need to use my flashlight. That's just really shitty, honestly. Alright, well, that's the end of the action section, man. I'll say, it doesn't matter. That's kind of shitty. Like, that would have been cool to be able to, like, frickin'...
When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it. Made it dormant.
Like, shoot it.
I couldn't remember what had happened.
Oh, wow.
But I could feel it. Getting stronger. Waking up. I thought it was hunting me. Closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
So yeah, like I was saying earlier, so yeah, I guess that was the whole idea, was the whole time the Dark Presence was manipulating Alan to get to a certain point, just so that it would, like, weaken his mental state so much when he learned Alice was dead, that, that it basically was like, oh, sweet, he's weak now, I can take him over. I guess is the idea, eh? Like I said, I'm trying to think now. I might have... Jesus Christ. Fucking glitch. I wonder if I have seen the ending. I just don't remember it fully. Yeah, we'll see when we get to it. Yeah.
See this through to the end.
See through to the end, yeah. Alright, Alan. Well, sorry to say I'm gonna skip, because I already know all this bullshit dialogue. Even though I do kind of like the way he goes, fuck it, when he goes.
She succeeded. It cost her everything.
Yep.
I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. Scratch had brought the Dark Place here. Had been drawn here because of that.
I'm glad I didn't skip.
Saga, Casey, Alice, all this in 2010.
Oh my god. They didn't account for this. Oh no. The dialogue's just playing over itself.
It had taken me 13 years to get out.
That was so funny.
Alice was dead.
Yeah, I don't mind seeing this again. Again, I will admit this is a cool shot.
And this time knowing the cost
When he, like, pulls out the gun and flashlight. Just doing, like, basically the classic kind of, like, pose. Like, usually when you'd finish a chapter, do Alan Wake, and is, like, doing that. Like, there are elements I like of this, but unfortunately, this just, honestly, I will say is a bad game, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
I had no choice.
In my opinion, just for me.
That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Skip. Yeah, we're in.
This is not what I expected.
Doop-a-doo, don't mind me, just gonna go grab the book. Doop-a-doo, don't need to waste time with all this, excuse me. No, it's not. She's just a really badly written character. This I won't skip, because I think this is one of the few changes we actually get up ahead here. And also, I wouldn't want to skip Rose.
In the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return. Sick story.
Actually, you know what? What happens if I... Hey guys, what's up? Oh! Oh! I think I was like, might as well experiment. So when I was all like, oh, I just get stabbed to death. Run!
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop.
I still can't get over that. There's really... They are that mindless, they can't just walk around. Like, there's gotta be a way around.
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Okay.
I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Alright, well, there you go. So apparently that is the new dialogue. Is him just expressing that. Is I'll bring it down, crashing around him. Ugh. And now the only other dialogue we gotta see is the, is with,
Alice?
it's with Saga.
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
No, she's in the dark place helping you, now that I know the context. Ba-ba-ba. What up, Alice? Shit, I went the wrong way, Alice. It's this way, Alice. Ah. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. Hello, Rose, my love. Hello, my love.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right?
Her
From
eyes.
the diner. How are you here?
I think I have to say it. Rose is my favorite character.
I got your instructions.
I really like her in this
Every
game.
message you left for me.
She's like, again, like I said, the best part.
In the forums
The
on my
actress
Alan
is
Wake
doing
fan site.
such a
What?
good
No,
job.
Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan. Only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
I do find it funny now that I think about it too. Like the last time we see her, I didn't comment on this before, but she was like in her nursing gown. And now, like, just to meet us, she's back in her, like, her dining clothes. Something funny about that. Alright, well, no,
Upstairs.
don't waste time. Just go, go,
writer's
go.
room must be in the attic.
Just
That's where the windows were.
gotta go and finish the story.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
Hello, Ati.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is
Ati, don't
water
trap me.
and Vileda. Water is the
I'm gonna ruin the
only
scene.
bulk. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away.
As I do this, he eventually goes like, Alan, can you please fucking stop? I'm trying to explain important shit. And you're fucking around with my door. Stop it!
Be clean or dirty, it can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of characters. Because like I said, I really like Rose. I will admit she's my favorite. Ati. I like him. Again, I even like Casey. I'm trying to think of any other supporting characters. Some of them are just kind of meh. They're just kind of there. Odin, Tor, again, they kind of feel a bit downgraded, in my opinion, compared to the first game. And again, I'm not trying to put Alan at the bottom. I like Alan's stuff. I like his whole little adventure trying to write his way out of the dark place, and then the kind of twisted stuff, I guess. I think it's just the main problem for me, it's just Saga. I just felt she's not really necessary, other than she is, because, oh, Alan wrote her in as the hero. She has to be here to save him, because he can't save himself. It's like, eh. Like I said before, I kind of feel I would have preferred to play Casey. Especially, like, with what they were kind of building up, like, the story him was, like, trapped in his own ever-ending loop.
I needed to write the ending.
And it could have been, like, an interesting storyline of, like, this Casey eventually breaks the loop, and so does, like, Alan, and you keep the whole spiral thing going. And I mean, I guess I like the idea of that too. It's like, oh, it's not a loop, it's a spiral. But it's like, you gotta go through the spiral, I guess, like, a certain number of times until eventually, boom, you'll reach the end.
I only had one chance.
But again, I still just hate that for the game itself. To be like, oh, well, if you want the true ending, you have to play through the entire game again. And again, as I said, I wouldn't have mind that if the freaking story was better than the gameplay. Because I'm trying to think about the story. I mean, knowing that Alice is alive, it does bring up questions, as I said, like, how does the Dark Presence not know she's there? I mean, again, I should just wait until we get to the end and see how it all comes together, and if I should complain or not.
It was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The genre of this kind of work. The ending has to fit the genre of the story.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey.
Oh my
They were
goodness.
dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
I know this.
Always need to balance.
I've already been here. Okay, time to pay the price. Boom, there you go. I'm paying the price now.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author.
Like, see, like with that too, they're trying to suggest, see, this is why she needed to be here. Alan couldn't write the ending on his own because he said, oh, it felt impossible because I had so many ideas running in my head. But thanks to Anderson being there, I was able to do it because she became my co-author and gave me the idea. It's like, okay. Again, like I said, either I would have preferred it with Casey, or I feel Alan, being the experienced writer as he is and Dark Presence destroyer that he has become, he could have figured it out on his own, I feel. Or again, you could have did a thing somehow Alice, but again, haven't seen the full ending. Again, I keep wasting time. But again, who knows? But if Alice doesn't really show up in the end here, then I'll just be like, oh. But like, yeah, you could have maybe incorporated some way of Alice coming back to do it. That would have been interesting, but oh wow. Stop with that music. Ah boy, alright, here we go again with Saga. I get scared for that.
What's going on?
Yep.
Am I in the field office?
So why is there wind?
It's the mine place.
I'm curious.
I can't leave.
Oh
Why
no.
can't I leave?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me go into my mind place and see if I can figure this out. Okay, I did it. Actually, it wasn't actually that complicated. All I did was, the door wouldn't open. You said you couldn't leave. Turns out it was locked, so I said, unlock in my mind place, and what do you know, the door's unlocked. It was actually pretty simple, Saga. You actually didn't need to go through this whole journey of, oh no, I'm a terrible person in a dark place manipulating you to try to kill yourself or something and everything's going terrible. And then you had to rediscover, no, I am a good mother. I am a good partner to Casey. I'm a good FBI agent. I'm not a horrible detective that makes stupid, repeating comments, like, you know, thinking some weird seer power is intuition and stating the obvious all the time. But yeah, all you had to do was just imagine the door being unlocked, and there you go. It was pretty simple, Saga. Can't believe you didn't figure it out. Anyway, who cares? Skip. Get the fuck out of here.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Okay. Let's say this is where we will get our next thing, though, because the thing I did complain about was I didn't even say it. I kind of forgot. I was like, oh yeah, what happened to Odin and Tor? Apparently, yeah, they don't show up unless you play the final draft. And it's like, oh, okay. Let's listen to his phone call again. I don't mind.
You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza to make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
Bum, bum, bum.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
It's Alice, you dummy. I'd say, right? Can't go there yet. We gotta talk to Tim, don't we? God damn it, Tim. It's over here somewhere. God damn it. Why are you so far away, Tim? Hello, Tim.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
Get him!
Sorry,
It's a
dude.
trick!
Play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
So, I was wondering how far I'd have to go to fire it. Sorry about that.
What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here.
Yeah, same stuff, yeah.
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere.
So it's just all the
I've
same,
been seeing
right?
his face in my dreams for years.
Yeah.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around it.
Okay, thanks.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Yep. Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warling Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Wow, that's electronic gas. Alright, just trying to make this quick. Assume we don't need to profile at all, that's just kind of whatevers.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
I'm working on it. How about you shut the fuck up? Okay. I'm gonna go grab all this just in case, even though hopefully I won't need it. Meh. Almost there, getting closer.
Enough already.
Doo-doo-doo. Excuse me, pardon me. I don't care about you.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Who cares? Alright, time to get out of here. Doop-a-doo. Still find it hilarious they give her so many more batteries compared to Alan. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Just run away.
The phone again.
Really? I didn't even hear it. Like, she's like, the phone again. Like, I don't even hear the phone. What are you talking about? Now I hear it. Alright. Yep. Even the games like tell me you could just skip.
You don't know me, but you need to listen.
But I'll still listen to it again. I don't mind.
This is important. Alan's lost. He He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Like I said, that's just again. I feel again, you could have just rewritten it to where you didn't need Saga. Like I said, you could still maybe have it to where Casey. Like I said, you can even still have Saga, just have her be the side character. And then have it to be, you play like Casey, who's like experiencing these weird dreams or something like that. Or something. And like I said, I wouldn't mind playing Saga. It's just, I don't like her character. I think she's boring, and just the acting for her is just, unfortunately, just not very good, in my opinion. Like, that's what brings her down for me, and what really brings down this game as well. And it's not just her, as I've said, it's also just the mechanics as well, and how the fighting works. Like, yeah, I'll always keep saying it. The fighting in Alan Wake 1 is way better than this.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. Alan.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, skip all this, because
So
we've basically already seen this as Alan. It's just like, yeah.
You don't need to tell. I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey.
Yeah.
So the ending has to...
Man, it's so nice to be able to breeze through this, because it's like, yep, everything you said, we already know.
The ending has to fit the story. This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your... The ending will have to be dark, no matter...
Yep. What does Dor say, actually? She just says she'd follow up on him and nothing else,
this
right?
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlin Dor. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
I like how she says that. It's like, how do you know? What if this guy did have the answers? It's like, whatever. I'll just look into it later if the dark place doesn't, take over everything and then we lose.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror reflecting...
I know I don't have to listen to these, but I don't mind. I guess I forgot to mention him. Mr. Dor, again. The concept of him seems to start to get interesting, especially the part when he was like getting all serious with Alan, but then it just didn't get to go anywhere. And it felt like they were possibly trying to sequel bait, like, oh, maybe he'll show up in maybe Control 2 or something. I guess depending on how this ends and whatever. Hey. There they are.
Hey, kiddo. We were afraid we'd miss you again. So good to see you.
Hello.
Glad we caught you, kiddo. We missed you first time around.
Oh. So that's why they're saying they weren't here. Okay, that's kind of a fun idea. Like, oh, we missed you the first time around. So saying, like, when you first played through here, that's why they weren't here, because literally he missed us, and then in this loop they caught us.
First time?
We've been performing on Dor's show. We finally buried the hatchet. I haven't buried shit, bro. We're just helping Tom.
I'm leaving the dark place. Come with me.
Our time back there is done.
No.
You got this, dear Saga. Adi has set up a puddle for you to swim out of. What's more with feeling?
Like I said, so literally, like I said, is that actually what happened? She literally like creepily crawls out, literally swims out of the puddle. Because, yeah, I remember seeing that in that cutscene. Because I was like, oh, there's the puddle. Because, yep, that's how she would get there.
I wish we'd gotten more time together.
This isn't goodbye, kiddo. Tom told us not to say anything about what's coming. But we'll see each other again.
Okay. Oh, well, that's a bit disappointing. They kind of mentioned Dora saying they buried the hatchet, but I was hoping we get more on him. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing. It's like, like I said, that's a bit disappointing. He was like an interesting, kind of fun, wacky character, but now it's like, oh, we don't even get to see any more of Dora. Alright, whatever. Here we go. Time for the ending. Let's see what you got, video game. And see how much I remember. Alright. Hello.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this.
Finish it.
I have to be the one to do it.
Finish it.
Clearly now, this part at least. Okay. We have met here before. Time loops in the dark place. Every choice you make affects everything that comes before and after you make it. He's here. Like it does when you change a detail in a story you're writing.
I was wondering, this narration didn't happen before, right? Or maybe it did. I'm so forgetful sometimes. Oh god, not again.
When the bullet of light blew the darkness out of the crater of my skull, the dark presence was born from the remains, feeding on the horror around it to grow.
Yeah, no, this narration wasn't here before. Come on!
Me writing, it tapped into me, influenced me. I was lost in my work. The link was severed when I finished Return, but the dark presence was hungry for more. And I was missing the small part of myself that it had been born from. Alice, love is strange. Even apart, we're still together in our memories. We put each other through hell to set us free. Again and again, different versions of us. Alice helped me get there, where I needed to be. It has taken so long. The process to change reality is so delicate, to be true in just the right way and still find a way past our flaws. So many drafts, so many photographs, so many lives lived outside of time, an eternity apart on this journey to finally arrive here.
Oh, yeah, that was different too, because unlike the last one where it kind of got interrupted while he's narrating, he finished the sentence, because, yep, this is the true ending. I guess I kind of like that too. He's like, oh, thanks, Alice. Like, I don't even mind that. I like the idea of Alice helping him to get out. But again, like I said, if we don't even see her at the end of this, I'll be disappointed.
Is it over? Anderson.
Cuts to black again. You want to play the game again? No! No. And... now. Yep.
Logan?
I remember this. Yeah.
Logan.
I honestly didn't know it cuts to black actually like that again. But it's like, okay, yep.
Oh, baby. It's over now.
We did it.
You're all right. I'm here.
Wake dead in the back.
I'm on my way home.
The way that shot looked. She's like, oh, my beautiful baby daughter. Not caring about his corpse. Yay. Whoa. We woke up. Whoa, Jesus.
The ending worked. Scratch is gone.
Yay. Casey's face there, like, oh, okay, I guess. The fuck?
At last.
Thank you, my love. And so I return With me, I bear the torch of knowledge, the light, the miracle illuminated.
So, what does that mean then? So does it mean Alice is still gone, though? Because again, she plunged herself into Cauldron Lake, which means she would be in the dark place, but, like, is she just gone forever now, and is that the idea? She sacrificed herself just to save Alan? If that's the case, then I still don't like that then. It's like, oh, I wanted them to be together. You know, kind of like what they did in, like, say what you will, it's probably decanonized, but, like, you know, at the end of, Alan Wake American Horror Story, is that what it's called? That's like the one where you're running around the desert town, I think in Arizona and stuff, and you gotta do all, you kind of have to do, like, with this, where it's like, oh, you gotta fix the story in the right kind of way before you move on to the next area, or you'll repeat everything that you're doing. And you gotta defeat Scratch, because in that, he's like a separate entity. And he's all like, no! And you get him in front of the movie projector. And then it ends with Alan actually getting with Alice. Though I think they treat it like it's a Night Springs episode. That's supposed to be the reason why it's not real, but I kind of prefer that ending more. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. If, like, yeah, she's basically just gone. She had to sacrifice herself. I'm like, I don't know. That sucks.
The master of two worlds. No. The master of many worlds.
Okay. What does that mean? The fuck does that mean? The master of two worlds. Alright, speed this shit up. Yeah, overall, to give kind of a simple final thought right now, unfortunately, I don't think this is a good game. I'm sorry. For me, I didn't like that. And this is just the exact same thing then, huh? Just credits and then that'll be it. You know, after credits, that's just it. Just, oh, we did it. Saga's daughter is saved. Woohoo, yay. Good for her. And then Alan, as he said there, he's like, now the master of two worlds. Like, what is that supposed to suggest? Like, is the dark presence, I guess, kind of sealed inside of his head? Like he said, he has the illuminated knowledge, and can he now, like, control both worlds, the light and the dark? Is that what they're trying to suggest? Again, it kind of almost feels like it might be trying to sequel bait for an Alan Wake sequel of some kind, or something. Like, makes me wonder if they'll continue something in Control, maybe? Like the next Control game where you play, like, Jess's brother, maybe? Yeah, I'm not sure. Let me pass all these credits first. I know I could skip, but I just want to make sure. All in memory of Lance Reddick. Wow. Journey through the night continues. Okay. Doing this again. Like, I don't understand, why does it have 3 credits? I kind of like this music. I wonder what this song is called. Yeah, I wonder if this is on Spotify. I actually wouldn't mind listening to this song fully. Well, it's probably not as good as Herald of Darkness, but hey, not too bad.
Deep press, deep press.
My god, there's so many credits. Because, like I said, it's just basically, it's like doing the exact same. Probably not the same credits, but they're kind of similar.
What a mess, deep press.
I just, again, want to get through these and then I'll give some actual final thoughts, because I'll probably talk for a bit.
There's something in the way. What next?
Hurry up. Well, the video is not going to be too long, though. You know, only about an hour or so. Possibly 2, depending on how long I talk at the end, yeah. About what I thought of this. Okay, is that it? Okay, that's it. Might as well go full screen for that one. Alright. Well, finally finished with it. And definitely, unfortunately, will not ever play that again. Actually, to tell you the truth, off screen, I actually got all the trophies for the base game. The only other trophies you'd want to go for is if you wanted to do the expansions, which I'm not gonna fucking play any of those. Honestly, the best I would do is I might actually do a Let's Watch on them, honestly. Like, I wouldn't mind just, you know, sitting and watching them and just seeing what story things they have to do and what they have to tell, but yeah, I even got all the trophies for this, which is funny. Because again, the last one, all that was basically a coffee world. I just had to shoot one of the mascots. Like one of the, like, what is it? Like the cardboard cutouts of, like, animals. And then you just get it. And it's like, oh, okay. But alright, well, that was Alan Wake 2. Overall, for me, this was very, very disappointing. Felt like a downgrade compared to, like, the storytelling and the character work that they did in the first one. Again, I'll give it credit. Graphically, it is beautiful. And the presentation was really good. Like, I liked a lot of the live cutscenes with, like, Alan Wake and like, other sections that were using them and stuff. I thought those were, like, interesting. Especially a way to tell a story. Though, again, I find it funny they didn't bother to do that with, like, Saga. The only time she gets to really be, like, live action is, like, once she meets with, like, Alan. But, I mean, maybe that's kind of, like, the point to say, like, oh, she lives in this kind of world, which is kind of the video gaming world that you explore. And then Alan, yeah, his world's video gaming, but he'll also switch to a different reality of, like, telling his story. Or it's probably not something like that. Like, yeah, that stuff was really good. It's just, for me, the story was disappointing, especially like that ending. Like, honestly, I'm probably gonna look it up on my phone right now. I want to know, like, the end, like, not an ending synopsis. I'm just gonna ask, like, were they planning to make an Alan Wake 3? Because I would say it feels like possibly that, or if not, it just feels like, I guess, so yeah, the ending is just, they finally sealed away the Dark Presence. And as he said, now he's the master of 2 worlds, I guess, so he can basically go back and forth. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's still supposed to be that Control game coming out with, like I keep repeating myself now, Jess's brother, where he's supposed to run around. He has, like, a stick that can turn into a hammer and stuff. Like, I feel either that'll somehow connect, or it might just not. Oh, shit, I completely forgot to do the new thing. I forgot. Oh, can I load, actually? Okay, good. To tell you the truth, I actually forgot. I completely forgot, right. Because Alan gets 2 new TV things. We need to, like, check that, actually. Which, hey, thank God I made that save, so I could just go back. But, hang on, I want to, like, check something. With the way Alan Wake 2 ends with the final draft, were they trying to set up for an Alan Wake 3? Nothing seems affirmative about that, it seems. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Doesn't really seem like it. Well, again, I guess before I talk more, actually. Yeah, I can't believe I completely forgot about this, actually. Here, yeah, we'll just reload this. Yeah, I completely forgot the TV that we have to watch, because I managed to collect those. And they have to do with that, Dr. Darling guy from Control. Oh my god, oh. Yeah, here we go. I love it, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, oh shit, I completely forgot about. I forgot about that. What's that? Oh, that's just that. Yeah, so like these are the two new things. I forgot to watch these. I should have watched these probably before I did the ending, but oh well. They're probably not even gonna connect. It's just probably some promotion kind of shit for Control or just story stuff for Control. Oh, I'm professional at this. You could tell when I forget stuff. Anyway, here we go. So yeah, so this was when you first go to the hotel. You would kind of get a little bit of a signal, but it wasn't clear. So now we get the full message.
This is Dr. Casper Darling, formerly
What up,
of the
Casper?
Federal Bureau of Control. I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me?
Yeah.
Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational.
That is probably another reference to the first playthrough.
The alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here.
I noticed.
Best I can describe this place is a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment.
I was about to say, the actor playing Casper Darling, is he also the voice actor for Alan Wake? So this is his live-action portrayal of a character, I'm assuming? Because listening to a voice, he sounds like Alan a bit.
Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation ambient noise, so let's see what happens.
Oh. Oh shit. It's here in Alan.
This voice? The narration?
Yeah.
It's going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
Yep, okay. So that confirms it. That is the Alan Wake voice actor then. I didn't actually know that when I first played Control, so it's like, oh, okay. That's kind of fun. Bit interesting there, as he even points out. Sounds like my voice. But now what does that suggest then? Like, is he a character made by Alan, or probably not? But, so where is he? So is he in the dark place is the idea then? You got trapped there somehow? Alright, and here it is. Last one. Collaboration. And yeah, when I was recording these, I didn't even look at the screen or anything, so it's all new to me. Again, like I said, I do want to apologize that I completely forgot about these before doing the ending. I was just so done with the game. I was just like, alright, yeah, let's just go, because I gotta go through all this bullshit. Oh my god. Jesus, why'd you take your clothes off, dude?
Is it because I never truly believed that was time's true nature and this place is reacting to my thoughts, or some other more fundamental reason? I don't know. That said, to the best of my calculations, subjectively this is my day 665. Time. I've explored every conceivable avenue of
that's Zane's hotel number, right? Hmm.
It's all dead ends. I feel like I need something else. Something else entirely. Some mad, creative mindset to help me.
Oh, well, looks like you're gonna collaborate with somebody.
This is a place for an artist. Oh. Hey, man, how you doing?
Ah.
Darling, Dr. Casper Darling, it is so good to meet you. Well, hello, darling. I'm Tom. Tom Zane. Have we met? You look familiar. Well, you sound familiar.
Oh my god, the meta.
You work out a lot, don't you? I mean, look at you. You're swole. Well, I am active. Yeah. You wouldn't happen to know a way out of here, would you? A drink? Oh, cheers. Keep it. You know what? You and I, we should join forces. Come up with a plan for escape. Art and science combined to form an unstoppable force. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes! Oh, he did that.
Start to methodically test and eliminate various works of art within bounds of which you could widely
Okay. Well, that's that. Okay, interesting. Alright. Full screened it again. Again. That was a bit fun to see then. Nice to see, like, the voice actor of Alan Wake, he even gets to have a little live performance. And again, like I said, I think that was, like, Zane. That's, like, that actor's actual voice. So it's, like, that's the only time those actors got to basically play characters with their own voices and stuff. I did like the meta of that. It's like, you look familiar. And he's like, you sound familiar. I'm like, oh my god, the meta of just them coming together. And again, like I said, so yeah, I guess I completely forgot about Control. Because I do remember Control, he disappears, we never meet him, we always find videos of him, but I didn't realize he basically ended up in the dark place. So it's like, oh. So okay, so I guess he was trapped in there, or possibly still is. I mean, that's like the thing, I'm confused about the ending. Maybe I'm just dumb. I just don't understand. But, like, so we did the whole bullet thing. And he said the knowledge is, like, trapped in his head. It's illuminated. So is the idea of the dark place and the dark presence is, like, sealed away? And is just overall... Like, that's, like, even the thing. Like, yeah, they ended with Tor saying, oh, don't worry, we're gonna see each other again. But then, yeah, we don't even, like, get, like, a resolution, really, at the end. We just, again, end in the writing room. And I guess we're supposed to suppose everything is fine now? Unless, again, like I said, I keep bringing up the Control sequel. And since that universe is supposed to be connected to this one, like, well, does this game have something to do with what happens in that? Because I didn't watch full trailers, but from what I've seen, it's like the world fucking gets hit with a giant AWE event, and you as Jess's brother have to go around and, I guess, save the world now. Even though he was, like, kind of the, I guess, antagonist of the first game. Now it's, like, his duty to save the world with his sister. I guess... And to tell you the truth, I mean, I'm not even really that interested in playing the new Control game. I'm just kind of, like, especially after this, I'm just kind of done. Because overall, like I said, I will definitely say, I remember Control is a bit better compared to, like this. Like, at least, like, you can, like, psychically grab objects, and the way you move around. The camera, like, wasn't even, like, super, like, close. It would actually be a bit further away, which helped with, like, seeing the environment, and just her controls, I feel, were, like, better. But, like, just this game, as I kept mentioning throughout the playthrough, I just really couldn't fucking get into the combat. The combat, to me, just felt terrible. Like, especially, like, I sometimes would, like, hit a dodge, and sometimes I notice I probably do it way too early, or I do it too late. But there are sometimes I feel I hit the dodge button, and it's at the right time, but then it doesn't work. Or again, at the ending there, I'm like trying to heal, and then she won't heal. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Use the health. And just, yeah. Like, both Alan and her didn't really play great, honestly. But for me, again, Alan was a bit more tolerable, because at least, like, his sections had, like, interesting kind of little puzzles of, like, you gotta change the scene, and then you gotta explore the environment, change the light to get to where you need to go, and then continue the story. While Saga's was like, just go to point A, point B, and then run around a place, find all the objects you need, and then open an overlap, and then go in. And then have a lame-ass boss fight by just shooting basically the exact same Taken enemies, but they have special gimmicks, like Nightingale's is, he's a big, fat, naked guy trying to hit you with a tree. And then Mulligan and Thornton were just, you had to fight two of them at once. One was a shotgun user, would chase after you, and then the other was a sniper. You fight them one at a time until you destroy the dark stuff, and then you just shoot them to death, and then that's it. And then Cynthia Weaver, just, you just shoot her out of the air, and then flashlight her when she comes at you, and then just keep shooting her, and that's it. And that's what's funny, too. They give boss fights to fucking, like, Saga, but Alan doesn't get to do anything like that. Alan just faces the exact same enemies until, like, he gets out of the dark place. Like, all he fights are just, shadow people that, exposed with the flashlight if they attack you, and then you just shoot them. That's it. The only new enemy type he ever fights is one big guy towards the fucking end, when I'm, like, leaving to go to Bright Falls and finish the story, and that is it. Like, that's the only time we even get, like, actual, like, back to, like, Alan running around, as he says, in the forest with a gun and a flashlight. But most of that time is just spent with, like, Saga. And like I said, she was just so boring, and in my opinion was just such a dumb character. It just didn't help most of her dialogue, especially, like, that whole case board shit. Like, other than sometimes when I had to, like, do it just to advance the plot, most of it was just fucking redundant. Like, that run-through, my case board is just basically practically, like, empty. I didn't have to really do anything with the case board. Like, you think you would even, like, get a trophy for, like, filling out the whole case board. There's not even a trophy for that or anything. So it's like, what the fuck is the point? Like, maybe if it, like, gave you some kind of upgrade materials or something for, like, completing all of them. But no, it's just there to just make a case board and be like, I'll make you feel like a detective or FBI agent, right? But I'm like, no, not really, because they don't really do anything. Like I said, only in certain moments they do, but for most of the game, you don't need to fucking do anything with those. And it just felt like a waste of time. And again, it's just funny to think about a playstyle. I definitely preferred Alan compared to Saga. Even though he gets, like, not even, like, a full arsenal. Like, again, it's funny, like, how in the original Alan Wake game, you would have the revolver, and then you could get, like, a shotgun and a hunting rifle. And a pump action, because I think that was the thing. Just like with this, you can get like a double barrel shotgun, or you can get a pump action shotgun and then a hunting rifle. But Alan, all he gets is the double barrel and the flare gun, which honestly I did like for him. Definitely better than Saga's shit. And then the revolver, and that's it, which I honestly kind of more preferred, because it was like, it's less I could deal with, and everything fit in my quick select inventory, at least, or I could, like, select everything on the fly when I needed it. Compared to, like, fucking Saga, they give her, like, so much shit if you don't put one gun away, that it's like it could cramp up your fucking inventory, because, like, yeah, they give you the pistol, then you start off with the sawed-off shotgun, and then you get a crossbow, and then you get a hunting rifle, and then you get the pump shotgun. which again, in the end, I was fine with like using because it was like at least like it lets me shoot more shots. The only downside to not using the other one was I didn't have the health bonus. Like that's the only good thing about that double barrel was when I upgraded it to where you can get health from killing enemies, but I was like, I'd rather have more shots, honestly. And sometimes I will admit that pump shotgun was not that good though. Like you saw I shot like a guy multiple times and he like basically kept charging me. I'm like, dude, that is a fucking shotgun in your face. You should be fucking recoiling back when I shoot you with something like that and that close. But like, no, it took like 3 or 4 extra shots just to do that, which is just ridiculous. And like I said, I find it ridiculous, like yeah, she gets more of an arsenal compared to like Alan. Especially the hunting rifle. Why the fuck wouldn't you give Alan back the hunting rifle? That was one of his weapons. That was actually a pretty powerful weapon he got to use. It was kind of a one-shot weapon. While on this, it's not really that anymore. But I mean, hey, that upgrade was nice of being able to pierce the darkness without having to use the flashlight. That was a fun idea. I like strategizing with it sometimes. But yeah, just overall, the movement speed for both combat and traversal was just so boring. Like again, like you saw in that fight, that's why I wanted to do it again, just to show like, yeah, even though I like didn't die and I successfully got past it, I was still freaking struggling because she would like be so slow. I love there's like even a moment I'm picking up ammo on from the ground and trying to reload, and that stops the reload animation. I'm like, why would you stop reloading? Why can't I just pick up and reload at the same time? Like, I should be able to just keep moving. I shouldn't be, like, stopped. Which was just dumb. And then, yeah, on the traversal side, just, like I said, both Alan and Saga, because they have, like, big play areas to go around. It just sucks. Like, there's no other way to get to certain places. You just have to run. Again, I will give Alan, at least like his is just kind of sections where it's like, oh, you have the main streets and then you can go to the roofs to get certain places, and then there's like the subway, and then there's just the, where do we go? Then the hotel, which you do have to go about a roundabout way, but then once you unlock it, then you just go there. And then there's just the cinema. Like, at least his map is like pretty smaller compared to like Saga, who they give her open world traversal to where, oh, you can go explore Cauldron River Lake, which is this kind of one area, and then you got Bright Falls, which is the same with Watery. It's just, the thing that just sucks is to get anywhere, you have to fucking run. I have a goddamn fucking car, and I can't, like, take it and park it at certain points. And there's certain points I can understand. If you didn't even want to involve the car, why not the coffee thermoses? Wouldn't it have been a good idea to say, oh, here's one in the Watery place where Ahti was singing on the stage, and then when you find one, like, in the forest in a lit-up cabin, you should be able to, like, fast travel. Like, that would have been nice to be able to, like, jump from place to place so that I didn't waste time having to slowly jog everywhere I needed to go. Like I said, first time playing it, that's how much I, like, cut out when I would decide I was like, I'm just gonna explore and grab shit. Like, that's the whole reason that playthrough was, like, over 24 hours long, because I was just running around having to grab all of that, which was just such a waste of time. Well, again, like, let me see here. Like, looking at this, basically because of me skipping most of all the cutscenes and just ignoring to grab, like, a lot of items, I finished that in, like, 14 hours less. All because I decided not to do any of the side content. Ugh. Which, hey, I mean, at least it's shorter than The Last of Us Part 2, though. God, that game, like, probably even without the exploring, that's still, like, probably 20 hours, and, oh, God, but that story. I will say, it's not, the story's not as bad as, like, that game. Fuck Last of Us Part 2, but this one just, again, the way it ended, with that final draft we just saw, it just, I guess it's just open-ended. it just, I kind of would have liked to maybe have seen, like, after Fate goes to black, we see, like, Deerfest being like, woo! Just to kind of confirm, yay, he did do it. They did write the best ending, and everything's okay. And you could have had a shot of, like, Anderson and Casey. Casey being like, I'm proud of you, Anderson. I'm glad I let you take the lead on this case. And then she's like, thanks. And then you get out a joke where they do the swig of coffee together one last time before they leave Bright Falls. Because, I mean, like, just right now, it just leaves me open with a bunch of questions now. To, like, so... what happened now? What's Alan gonna do now after all of this? Like, again, obviously, I don't care about Saga, because her whole thing is like, oh, okay, are we done here? Okay, I'm just gonna go home to my daughter now. I'm glad everything's fixed. Okay, bye. But, like, what's Alan gonna do? Like, again, we didn't get to see Alice physically. We saw her there, and he said, thank you, my love. But, again, what does that mean? Is she just stuck in the dark place now? And as he said, like, something about being the master of two worlds, can he control both worlds now? Like, I don't understand. Like I said, maybe somebody could explain in the comments, because just for me, it just left too many things open-ended, and I honestly just wanted a proper ending. Especially, like, after the first game, everything he went through to, like, save Alice. And then he gets trapped, and he's trying to find a way out. Just to, oh, Alice goes back into Cauldron Lake, and she saves him now. And it's thanks to her efforts that the story comes to an end and the Dark Presence is stopped. Because, again, yeah, I will admit, if that's, like, the actual end, it just feels kind of shitty. But if it's not, then I'm curious, like, okay, so where is that supposed to go? I mean, especially, like, those videos we saw with Darling. Like, okay, he was in the dark place, he was getting signals, he listened to Alan's narration, and then he runs into Tom Zane. And he's like, hey, you know what? With your science and my art, let's do something. And I feel that's supposed to be a setup for, like, the control game. Like, is he gonna be the antagonist? Like, somehow he's gonna use Darling's science and then his art to bring it to the real world that'll create a AWE event and stuff like that. I mean, who knows? I guess people will see when that game comes out. Like I said, I'm not gonna jump on it. I'm not interested. I'm sorry. But again, I am glad that I didn't have to pay for this, because if I had to pay, like, if you were getting this on PlayStation, this would have been like $70 at the time, right? Coming out in 2023. Yeah, I would have fucking hated that. I'm glad, like, I got to play this, like, for free. PS Plus, at least. Because, like, yeah, I would have been pissed off if I had to pay money for this. And I guess to talk about the characters, like I said before I finished, I think out of all the characters, like, I still liked Alan and some of the stuff he did. It's just, again, I don't like the whole stuff with Alice a bit. And like I said, that ending just being a lot of unanswered stuff, being like, okay, hopefully maybe there'll be something in the future that'll give answers. If not, then oh well. But yeah, I think Rose was legit my favorite character. I really liked, I know it wasn't the same actress, I don't think. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong on these things sometimes, but whoever they got to play Rose, she did a really, really good job. I really enjoyed her performance. Her face capture was really great too, the way her eyes got really wide and her expressions and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. And again, like I said, I thought Casey was fine, especially him being involved in this case, because he's named after the character from his Alan's books and stuff like that. It's just like I keep saying, I would have maybe rather played him, and I feel you could have written something interesting around him. This real-life detective named after this author's book, and, like, he has to figure out how to break this loop and stuff, and you can still have Anderson as the side character instead. because it's like I keep saying, just playing Saga, she was just so boring. And just, ugh. And just, I'm probably looping now. It's just like this game. But we were at the end of the spiral, though. We shouldn't be looping anymore. But again, like I said, just the whole, like every question she would say, like, oh, this means this. And it's like, I know. Like, most of her dialogue was just stating the obvious. She would very one note of, like, I have to save my daughter. I have to save my daughter. I have to save my daughter. It's like, okay, we get it. Like, I mean, we didn't even really get to learn much about her other than, oh, she's an FBI agent who works with Casey. They've done a bunch of cases, and then she gets written as the hero in this story. And she just has to hopefully try to give the story a good ending to save her daughter. And that's just it. Like I said, she's just, for me, just felt kind of one note and a bit boring. And like I said, just felt dumb on many occasions. Like, I still can't get over that fucking... some of the stuff she said. Like, the whole intuition thing. Even though it's clearly like a superpower, it's like, how do you take that as intuition? Especially before it's explained before Odin, you're manifesting, like, objects in the environment when you, like, interrogate these ghost people. Which, I mean, again, I think it's also supposed to be suggesting Alan had something to do with it, but still, she had something to do with that too, but she thought that was still intuition until Odin and Thor told her, oh no, you actually have powers. I just can't believe how stupid that was. And then there was that one line too, right? Where she's like, I'm not gonna let some white asshole just another white asshole try to tell me what to do. I remember when she said that, I was like, what the fuck? What? Like, I didn't like how she degraded Alan throughout the whole story too. That's what made me really not like her either. Because I'm like, why are you being mean to Alan? He didn't want any of this fucking shit to happen. He was trying to fix it. And I mean, hey, unfortunately he had to write you into the story to end the story. I wish he didn't have to. But hey, here we are. And then, like I said, the whole Warland door thing, it's, like, disappointing. We're, like, kind of getting some info about him. And we never get, like, a straight answer, but I think I've looked at stuff suggesting, like, that whole scene when he's like, you involved somebody I cared about. Like, I'm assuming, like, yeah, from what I looked up, it is Saga, and possibly Warland Door is her dad, I guess. Like I said, it just feels weird. You do this whole New Game Plus thing, but then we don't ever expand on him. Like, his whole thing is just the exact same. Actually, to tell you the truth, my playthrough actually would have been shorter, but I stayed around and kept watching the Alan Wake cutscenes. Like, anything with Saga, I would always skip, because I was like, yeah, who cares? The Alan Wake ones, I liked watching the cutscenes, because, you know, the live action segments and the acting and stuff. Like, especially that one, I loved, like, how he's like, when we meet again, Mr. Wake, you better play your part. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? But then it didn't go anywhere. So that's what really disappoints me. Especially Saga being like, oh well, I'll just investigate this later. Who cares? Whatever. It's like, what the fuck was the point? Like, again, I hate that it's just sequel baiting. It's like, I just want some answers now. I don't want to have to buy another game. Can't we just get the answers here and now and explore his character even more? Like, why was he here and how is he helping Alan, putting him on, like, certain tracks, I guess? But no, we don't really get anything on his character. Like, for the most of the new game, it's the exact same stuff. The only extra we got was just Odin and Thor saying, oh yeah, we were playing in his, like, band, and he let us off the hook. It's the only other mention of Door, but other than that, that's it. There's nothing. So it just felt like, what was the point of that character? I would have liked to see more, and explore more of his backstory, but you didn't really do anything. And, like, thinking about it now, what happened to fucking Tim? Is he still in the dark place? Did he get out after they did everything? Like, how does that work? Like, after they shoot Alan in the head, like, is everybody who was trapped there released? Or Or what? How does that work? Because if not, I'd be fucked up if it turns out like, oh yeah, once you shoot Al in the head, it seals the dark presence and the dark place forever. But anybody who goes in there doesn't come out. That'd be fucked. So it's like, what the fuck? Tim doesn't even get to get out. Again, I'm just assuming. I don't know. We don't even know what happens to Tim. We don't know if he got out or not. That's why I really don't like this. It just leaves so many unanswered questions and just feels like a huge waste of fucking time, in my opinion. Like, yeah, we did it. We saved the day and all, but it just doesn't even feel like it's over still, even though they said, oh, the ending worked. It's like, okay, but what does that mean? What are you going to do now? What's happening afterwards? Oh, we don't get a epilogue. Just done. That's it. We don't get to see like where the characters go and stuff like that. It's like, oh, okay. Kind of would have liked to have seen that, but whatever. But yeah, so overall, in my general opinion, this was very disappointing. But the one person who voted for this game, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of it. And if you liked the game, sorry that I don't have the same opinion, but maybe you did vote for this just for me to suffer. And if you did, well, there you go. I did it. I suffered through it. But now it's time for me to move on and play some other fun games in the future. But also, I want to make sure I work on some other projects and stuff like that. Like I've said before, still working on my second reviewing reviewers, which, as I've said in other videos, I have one coming out in November. Coming out November 3rd this year of 2026, so look forward to that. And just got a whole bunch of other projects. Like, yeah, if you don't know, every Friday, Saturday I've been uploading videos. And, like, when I'm playing games, I'm trying to upload them every, like, Tuesday, Thursday. I might even try for, like, Sundays. And by the point of me recording this, I'm probably already recording Ultraman Teo videos, and those are coming out every Monday. So, if you want to see my, my first experience Let's watching the newest Ultraman show, then please go check out those videos. I'll have a playlist for them on my channel and listed and all that. But like I said, with that out of the way, I hope you all enjoyed. This has been CB Ultra 768, and I'll see you all for the next playthrough. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.